Mo to the, E to the, Mo to the, E to the, Moesha. Oh, so crazy. Hey y'all, welcome to the Dro Show. And it's your girl Dro. And I'm here with my first ever mukbang, I don't know how you say it, video. Girl, I'm tired and I'm very hungry. This is my first, like, real meal of the day. And here come my cat. Like, excuse me, you gotta go. See, every time I want to do something for myself, here she come. But when I say, hey Tabitha, you know, come on sweetie, let's watch this, she paying me does. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So this is my first mukbang video. I'm very excited about this. Like, I've seen them on YouTube for the past couple of years and I'm like, you know, it's cool, but I never thought that I would do it because, first of all, I'm not, as much as I love to eat, I don't like talking while I'm eating. Like, if you go out to dinner with me, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna be quiet. And yeah, I don't do that, like, because I'm trying to concentrate. I don't know, I guess it's a stereotypical tourist thing. Like, we are known to be very, like, serious about our food. Maybe it's that, but I love to eat. If you know me, like, girl, I might be vegan, but I could eat, for real. But I'm really excited about this. I'm low-key nervous because I don't know, like, I don't know. Now, why I got one napkin? I don't know, like, I don't want nobody judging me. I mean, I really don't care. I really don't care. But I don't want nobody, like, judging me like, dang, she eat like a slob. Nah, I'm gonna eat pretty, like if I was on the first day. But now, for real though, so I'm here to talk about Moesha. So it's so funny because, like I've been saying, I've been kind of planning, like, for my YouTube comeback or whatever. And I was like, you know what, I want to do like a series where I choose old school or throwback, whatever, like TV shows and movies and stuff, and I, like, review it. So right on time, Moesha came back. Moesha was one of my favorite shows from the 90s and early 2000s, and I'm like, yo, let me do this. So I did watch all 6 seasons, kinda. I did kinda watch all 6 seasons of Moesha. I left off at the, like, episode 14 on season 6, but that's okay because season 6, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. But let me show y'all what I have. So I have vegan, of course. So this is a vegan dinner from one of my favorite vegan restaurants in the city of Chicago, girl. Conscious Plates, thank you to them. So what I have, let me show y'all, let me show. Hopefully you can see all the details and things of that nature. So this is basically a vegan, quote-unquote, chicken and waffles meal. And the chicken, let me show y'all. The chicken is made of mushrooms and the waffle is made of spelt flour. It's all vegan, all delicious, girl. I'm about to, ooh, I've been waiting for this. And then, oh, let me show y'all this. Soursop raspberry smoothie. Oh, I love it. I finally tasted soursop, like, after all these years. And then for my little treat, I have some Real Good Bites. Oh, girl, these are so good. I get these from Whole Foods. It's almonds, cacao, coconut flakes, chia seeds. Is it chia seeds or chia seeds? I don't know. But with all that being said, let's get into it. So Moesha. So yeah, I had to get a real knife for this because these kind of thick like me. Okay, so Moesha was on TV from 1996 to 2001, and Moesha was played by Brandy in one of my favorite shows growing up. I love that show. I mean, I don't really remember, like, I don't remember the teenage years like that because I was like a little girl. But I for damn sure watched when she was in college. Like, I remember that girl. Yeah. Ooh, hold on. Please don't judge me, y'all. Like, I don't want nobody to think I'm a heathen or nothing. I mean, like I said, I don't care, but so while I was watching Moesha first few seasons, you know, everybody on Twitter was hyped for it because it's like, oh my god, this is right on time. We in the house. Well, I mean, I was in the house this whole summer working and whatnot. So I don't know, I saw a bunch of people outside having parties. I ain't even finna get into that. Let me be quiet and let me keep it moving. Oh, and this is the special conscious sauce. Delicious. I don't even know what that's made of, but it's good. That's what I do know. But everybody was hyped. I'm talking about, it was trending for like what, a good week. And then like the same day, oh, it came out August 1st. So and then like the same day it came out, Brandy's album came out, the same weekend, like something like that. But it was right there, so everybody was hyped for it. So upon watching Moesha, the first season, you know, this is their, I think they were sophomores in high school or something like that. I don't really remember. No, yeah, they were sophomores. They were sophomores. Okay. So Moesha was annoying. Moesha was yummy. Also, I don't like eating and talking at the same time, so, because that's kind of rude. That's why I got it. Yeah. This is gonna be a struggle for me, because see, I'm getting quiet already. Maybe this is like, hold on, let me stop by choke. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm just happy to have this. My favorite. And then something else, hold on, before I keep going. I don't want to do all that smacking. I can't stand when I'm eating it and I hear people. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to watch me on the playback. Oh wait, kicking that. How that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But anyway, Moesha was annoying, entitled, rude. She thought it was all about her, and she was a big time hater, period. So I think this was the second episode. On this episode, Kim, played by Countess Vaughn, who everybody loved. And man, before I even get into that, can we please talk about Kim and Niecy? We need to give them their 10s. We need to give them their flowers. We need to give them all of that, because I really feel like, granted, Brandy's a great actress. The Moesha character was very interesting. But when I tell you, Countess Vaughn who played Kim, and Shar Jackson, who played Niecy, when I tell you they brought it, man. Hakeem too, like, oh my god, oh my god, I was like in my feelings too, because Hakeem, played by Lamont Bentley, may he rest in peace, he's gone. And Dale is gone. Uncle Bernie, let me tell you something. Being from Chicago, growing up, you cannot tell me Bernie Mac was not my uncle, for real. Like, could nobody tell me that wasn't my uncle. Like, when I tell you, when that man died, August 2008, I cried like a baby. Like, rest in peace, Uncle Bernie. But so on that episode, the second episode, Kim was trying out for the, I was gonna say football, the cheerleading team. Moesha didn't make it. So Kim was all happy, you know. Kim's whole thing was, she was like Kim wasn't like, I don't want to say dumb, but she went all the way there. You know what I'm saying? Because Kim, never mind, let me stop. Kim was real, like, Kim, she was interesting. I'm just gonna put it like that. But Moesha, dang, my syrup done not evaporated. It done soaked up all into the waffles, girl. But my issue with Moesha is that when Kim got somewhere that she didn't, Moesha felt away, and then she said she made a stab at her weight. So let me get on this real quick. Everybody on Twitter was talking about how, like, man, Countess Vaughn was not that big, which she was not. But I guess for the 90s, she would be considered big. Because in the 90s, it was all about that slim frame. Even with black actresses and entertainers and things of that nature. Because, you know, thickness has always kind of been celebrated in the black community. But even like in mainstream entertainment, it was all about the slim look. Which is why girls like Brandy, Monica, Aaliyah, they were really popping back then. And then, you know, early 2000s, you transitioned into bootylicious. Everything's about booty, booty, booty. So everybody was like, dang, you know, that's bogus. Like, Kim was not that big, like what she wasn't. And let me tell you something. Whoever was the stylist for all of them, but especially Kim, they had mama dressed down, baby. They had her dressed down. Moschino down to the socks. Girl, they was not playing with her. But people were saying how, like man, like, you know, and now some people was over exaggerating, because some people were saying every episode they were making a comment about her weight, which is not true. That's an over exaggeration. But it was kind of bogus because, and I get it, you know, people were saying like, y'all need to calm down. This is high school, and I get it. However, in real life, Countess Vaughn was really struggling with her weight. She has talked about her self-esteem issues on the show Hollywood Divas, which, man, I love that show. I wish it would come back. But she talked about that and having those discussions about how they fit into the frame of today's environment. Also, this chlorophyll and spring water, love it. So I didn't see the problem with bringing it up, you know. And for a minute, it was more people complaining about all the imaginary think pieces than it was people who were actually like pointing stuff out. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Moesha thought she was better than her friends. Child, I don't like how she was, other than stuff with Kim, I don't like how she was making Hakeem out to seem like a 10 cents a day child, a charity case. Like her house, her breakfast table, which he came to every day, was a soup kitchen for him. I hate it. Man, let me tell you something. Then the episode when Hakeem's mom was on there. So I think Hakeem got a job or something. And then Moesha stepped to her. She stepped to Harriet Winslow in the flesh, talking about why you got Hakeem out here working. He needs to be finishing his education so he go to college. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere. One of my favorite things about watching this show, oh my God, can we please talk about Shirley Ralph? When I tell you I love watching that woman back in the day, Shirley Ralph, if somebody could give her this message, Shirley Ralph, oh my God, grace, class, elegance, poise, everything. Oh my God, I love her. I wasn't too crazy about the character D like that, but I think I have grown to appreciate her. Child, Miles, I don't know, man. I don't know about Miles, because like every episode they was telling him, Miles, go to your room. Miles, go do this. Man, it's no wonder on the, what, 4th season? It's no wonder he was out here smoking weed, had his room lit up like Jamaica. I'm not condoning it, but it's like, you know, they were so busy on Moesha all the time. They couldn't pay him no mind. Frank was never that girl to me. And when I say that girl, that's gender neutral. He was never giving me what I needed, but I don't know. And I'm not condoning the foolishness, but Frank, I kind of understand him a little bit more. Just a little bit. I ain't giving him all that. Just a little bit. Like 50 Cent. He was aggravating too. Moesha showing up was out of control though. I'm not, you know, she's a teenager. I'm not saying I understand, you know, but she was out of control. But she had some fan boyfriends, man. Q, Merlin Santana, Ohaji. Baby, they said Ohaji was a no-tep with all them black queen pawns, and he was playing everybody. Yes, he was, girl. Rest in peace, Merlin Santana. Oh my God, he was one of my crushes. Oh my God, he was so mad, girl. When he played Romeo on the Steve Harvey show, oh, that was my boo in my head. But Moesha had some fan boyfriend. She stayed with a fan boyfriend. Let me tell you something. When I was a little girl, I said, nah, baby, that's finna be me. I mean, did I have some fan boyfriends in high school? I didn't really have boyfriends like that, but I talked to some cuties, you know what I'm saying? But I said, no, I want to be like that when I get to high school. I could not wait, girl. Moesha thought she was that girl and everybody else was her assistant. She thought she was Beyonce and everybody else was Kelly, Michelle, Farrah, no. She thought she was Gladys and everybody else was the Pips. And you know what, for real? That's why you don't. And it like, it's funny to me because like, I grew up with people who acted like Moesha. Because I went to a private high school. So that kind of snotty environment was kind of there. It was kind of there, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like, you know, even parents add to that type of stuff. And it's like, parents should not like compare their children, and they should not like stop telling your child like you better than that person over there, you this, you that, because they act like Moesha. But she got humble in college, and not only did she get humble, but that style budget, it did its thing. Cause look, when I was watching like the high school years, I'm like, yo, who's styling this girl? Who is going to the soccer mom section of Sears getting this girl these outfits? Like, I did not like Moesha's outfits, and I understand as a stylist, you know, you want to give the characters more neutral tones and stuff like that, but it wasn't giving me. Like, that's why I said like Kim and Niecy, ooh, they was them girls when it came to the style. So like I said, my favorite years were the college years. I think Moesha, she got out of that snotty, overly nosy, in everybody's business attitude, and she came into herself, and she was a lot more down to earth. Her Hakeem dating, now when you look back at the show, you can see it was leading up to that, like from the first season on up. Then, you know, when they kissed and all that type of stuff, so it's kind of like it was showing you that was gonna happen. But I don't know, it's like I kind of like it. Did I just spit something out? I'm sorry, this is why I don't like doing stuff like this. I kind of like them together, but I don't know, like I'm very conflicted about this. Same thing, you know what, so look, first of all, Ray J was on the show about 3 times before he came on the last 2 seasons as D-Money. And my whole thing with that is, everybody be saying like, man, Ray J is a show ruiner, and Ray J, he came on the show and he messed up Moesha. Now, prior to the show coming on Netflix, I didn't see it as that. I thought Dorian, excuse me, I thought Dorian added a nice little touch of flavor, a little gangster to the show. You know, it was very interesting. But now that I've watched it like in totality, it's like I don't know. And you know what, Ray J, I don't care for Ray J, because I don't like how he was treating his wife on Love and Hip Hop. But Ray J is a good actor. I will give him that. Like, I ain't no hater. Ray J is a good actor. Like, he did snap as D-Money, like, for real. But I don't know how I feel about that. What y'all think? When I tell you they had everybody and their mama on this show, I'm talking about Lil' Kim, MC Lyte, Escape. Everybody was on this show, and I love it. I'm here for it. And I think that's what made the show so amazing. And ooh, girl, Usher. Oh my God. That episode, ooh. Like I said, I wanted that to be me when I went to high school. That episode, when they had the pajama party. And Moesha and Usher was upstairs. Girl, I said, oh, I want to do that. But I don't want my daddy or mama to come in and shut the party down. Because I sure enough loved me a party back in high school. But this is so good, y'all. This is so good. I knew I wasn't gonna finish this. What? So I don't know what happened on this part right here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do a voiceover. But this part, I was talking about how Moesha was just real eager, just real thirsty and dehydrated to be grown. And it's like, girl, calm down, ease on down the road, okay? Slow down, son. You not killing them. Girl, like, slow down, young whippersnapper, okay? Like, just enjoy those teen years. Like, she was just so annoying. I guess she was independent like Webby and Destiny Child and them. But that Jeep that she bought, instead of getting the Saturn her father bought and paid for, like, beep, beep, who don't got the keys to the Jeep? No, ma'am. We do not like it, girl. You need to take it back and get a refund. Was mad busted. It was giving me, if I got a hoopty instead of a Benz, would you disappear like some of my friends? Whatever 50 Cent said, that's what it was giving me. But I give her props. But it's like, girl, enjoy them years. Enjoy them years of your parents giving you money. Enjoy them years of like a whole car. Like, really? But alas, you know, like I said, hey, you know, you live and you learn. She was just doing too much for me. Like, girl, oh my God, the episode with the photography teacher, girl, I don't, Moesha, not Moe, and the dude, not Channing, yeah, that was his name, Channing. Come on, not dog, come on now, no ma'am. It's giving me age ain't nothing but a number. And as quiet as this kept, stuff like that was low-key normal in the 90s from what a lot of people have told me and from what I heard. No ma'am. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says. I love Q and Moesha. I'm sorry. Frank was doing so much. And all in all, Q was not no bad kid. He was not a bad kid. He was like, okay, he got this rough and rugged New York edge to him. Okay. He wasn't out here game banging. He wasn't out here doing nothing bad. He was like a regular teenager. He just, you know, he dressed the way he was. Why he had a bald head, I can't call it. But that was the thing back in the 90s. I cannot call it though. 16 years old, like, hey, you know, give me that little bill. Yeah, give me that Montel. Yeah, I don't know. But Q, that was something else I wanted. I said I want me a Q when I get to high school. Period. Did I have me a Q? Not really. Not really. But alas, despite everything, I enjoy watching that show. Still one of my favorite shows ever growing up. It's just really, and it was really love growing up seeing a brown skinned singer. Brandy really did what she had to do. Even outside of Moesha, Cinderella, the dolls. I had me a doll and all her micro braids came out. That's why I didn't want. I should have kept that doll. Like, I should have kept that doll because it's a collector's item to this day. I looked it up and it's like, it's going for like $150 and whatnot. I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna get one because I do collect dolls and whatnot. But it was great seeing that show, like seeing that representation of the black family. Despite all the stuff, Frank being a butthole, cheating on D. I'm sorry, he didn't cheat on D. Did Frank cheat? Because Dorian was a break baby. So, I don't know if, like, I would say he cheated, but he still did too much trying to be all holier than now. Oh, these young people. And the whole time, D daddy didn't even like him. See that? See that? Girl, I don't like that. All in all, I'm really glad this show came back on Netflix to sit back and watch. Despite Moesha being very annoying and just aggravating and a whiny, entitled brat, like a lot of teenagers, you know, you live and you learn. Despite that, just walking down memory lane, it was beautiful. It was beautiful to grow up watching black TV shows like that. Like, despite the fact Frank was a butthole, you know, I do like the fact that, you know, this is a show that represented family, middle class black family. I like that, you know, I like the dynamic of Dee being the stepmom, because I think something that a lot of shows don't really cover is like when a child has lost a parent, because Moesha did not have her biological mom because she passed away. So I think that was really a great dynamic too.
So I don't know about you guys, but I think it was really cool to see Dee step in as Moesha's stepmom, because it's really not something that, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, that was really shown in like black movies and even TV shows back in the day, and I feel like even today. So it's really another perspective, and it really is something a lot of people can relate to, because a lot of times it's either like a two-parent household or a single parent household, usually ran by the mother. So it was really cool to see that mother dynamic from a stepmom.
All in all, I enjoyed it. So next, mukbang. I'm gonna probably do Sister, because Sister just came back. Girlfriends, girl, I don't know. I like Girlfriends, but the first season, I feel like the first season was so bomb that I don't know. But you know, I can't say that because I was a little one and I shouldn't have been watching it. But yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining me on my first mukbang. You can see I did not finish my food because, like I said, I have a very hard time. Like, first of all, I'm not no talker and eater, because that's kind of rude. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Thank you guys for supporting. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at 3_DRO2_. All right, y'all. Bye bye. Oh, and can we get into this look though? Like, it's giving Erykah Badu little sister. It's giving, hey queen, I got shea butter for sale, 2 for $5. It's giving. Period.